Whenever you want to begin, it's all up to you.
Hi Sharks, I'm DJ, and I'll be starting a company called Food Door. I'll be asking for $100,000 for 10% of my company. My app is a food app which delivers food, any food that you want in your area, to your door. We can also deliver groceries, and we can also cater toward big groups and things that you need, like organics and allergies if you need that specific kind of food. We want to be every other app in our competition, like in the App Store, like so that we would get more downloads than them, and we want to get like almost 100% customer satisfaction so that we can get more downloads in Korea. So our business location will be all around Korea. We will need no buildings or stores because we will only need drivers and motorcycles, and we will be delivering all over Korea, like most places that have like delivery services and like internet access available. This is an example of what our app will look like the icon. Our app will be free, and we can deliver almost any food service in your area that is available for delivery or to go. We can cater toward any options, so like as I said earlier, big groups, organics, allergies. So in the app you can either call us or you can press a button which will send a message to us specifying your order. We have very fast delivery so that we won't stop on our way to your door, so we would have every driver go straight to one person. And you can create an account which will accumulate points, and you can get when you buy a food item, you can accumulate points. So let's say for every dollar you would get like 100 points, and the more points you accumulate, you can get a discount, or if you accumulate a lot of points, you can get even free meals. And then the meals that you get, it depends on where you get it from, but it could be prepared food, or you can get the ingredients to cook them. And so our delivery, when you order delivery, it's more expensive than going to a restaurant and going there and eating it. But then our company would actually send our drivers to the restaurant and get it to go and package, and we would buy it, and then we would sell it for a cheaper price so that you can get delivery for cheaper, and it's the same food and it's the same quality. We will get people to buy our service by advertising in subway stops and handing out flyers and TV commercials. We will also try to get honest reviews on our app so that people can tell other people about it, and then we can get people to kind of know about our app, and so that more people will download it. We will have no specific customers because, again, we're just an app and we don't really judge. All you need is to live in an area that we will deliver to with a valid address, and we would expect wealthier people to buy our order food from us because delivery food is a luxury, and then not many people can afford it. And we will be gender neutral, and we will be fair to all customers as long as they pay and for our app. So we would expect 600,000 downloads per year, and to create an app we would need about $500,000, anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million, and we would have spaces on our app to make for ads so we can make more money. Our app will be free, and so the estimated people that would download our app will be about 1.1 million people, because there's about 36 million people in South Korea. In South Korea, and then about 40% people use apps to deliver to order food, and then that'd be left with 14.3 million people, and then 8%, we would estimate that 8% of people would use our app, so that would leave us with 1.1 million people, which is still a lot of people that would use our app. And we would spend $10,000 on marketing business to get kickstarted, and we would pay $7,000 per driver because it's right above minimum wage, but it's not too much. Oh, 7,000 won, sorry. And then, and yeah. So, and we would want about $700,000 to get kickstarted on our company. Thank you.
How much equity?
10%.
10%. All right, so Sharks, any questions that you may have? Start with Patrick.
So how is your products special than like Yogi-Oh or those kind of apps?
So Yogi-Oh, they send the drivers from that like store. So let's say McDonald's, they would send a McDonald's driver. But then us, we would have our own drivers, and we would actually send our drivers into the store, and they would buy the food, and then we would send it. So if you go into McDonald's, let's say a burger is $3, and then for delivery from Yogi-Oh, let's say is $4. But then we would send our driver to the store, which would be, and then they would buy it for $3, and then we would sell it to the other person for, let's say, like $3.80. Yeah.
Start with the Sharks. Let the Sharks go. Just hold on to it. Maybe your question will get answered.
So you're going to deliver this cheaper. One thing I'm wondering about with groceries, you can go buy groceries.
Yeah.
When you go buy groceries and you pick out fruits, do you just close your eyes and grab any fruit and put it in your bag?
Well, you can specify which one you want,
Mhm.
but then if not, we would just like try to guess which one would be the best.
But I'm saying, like, you don't pick the apple that's got the bruises on it.
Yeah.
Do you think your drivers will be good enough shoppers that people will trust their decisions, look at their produce and say, they picked a good one?
Well, they would probably specify that they want like about like 200 grams of apples that are like about this color and
Okay.
Lee, can you swipe your screen so it comes live again?
Lee, you mentioned that you would deliver almost any food. What would you not deliver?
restaurants that would not be able to package to go, because then we would not be able to package it and deliver to customers.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Like, you know, you can just get stuff delivered from the restaurant itself. What's the difference if you're delivering it from a restaurant and like using a service like yours?
Because, as I explained earlier, so let's say for McDonald's, if you go to the restaurant, it's always more expensive for delivery. So let's say you go to McDonald's and the McDonald's burger is $3, but then if you order from McDelivery, it's it's like about like $4, and then wait, and then but then we would send our drivers into the store and then we would buy them and then we would sell it for a cheaper price. So let's say like $3.80.
But some restaurants sell it at a same price delivery or just eating at the restaurant or whatever.
But then we would make the same price.
If you make it the same price, wouldn't you be losing money?
But then you can accumulate points so that you can get discounts and free meals later on.
Are your points like frequent flyer miles, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a question about the infrastructure you'll need. So you don't really have any place you need to produce something. Your shoppers are out and about. So what kind of buildings do you need? Do you need an office building? Do you need a headquarters?
No, we don't need any office buildings. We'll just like kind of like start with like we would have one person managing all the drivers and getting all the messages, and like so the drivers can get the messages and start going out and about.
I like the low overhead.
So they work from home, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you considered how much you'll spend on advertising, since it is quite expensive?
Yeah, I said we would spend about like $10,000 to $15,000 at first, and then once we start gaining money, we would spend a lot more.
Do you know how much it costs to take out an ad, to put it on a city transportation bus, or put it in the metro?
Like to like print out a flyer in like a newspaper would be about $2,000. But then at first we wouldn't start off with many advertisements, but then once we can get going, we would make more money, and then we can start advertising more.